This is Punch Bag Workouts Level 1 Basics Workout 4, and what an absolute session this is. Developing your basics, practicing your punch technique and combinations, sharpening your reflexes and your strike speed, and improving your fitness. This is quite a session to get involved with. Now, round one, let's get straight into what it's about. Round one is a warm-up round, but we're focusing it around our footwork. And it's very specific to what we're kind of doing within the session. So it's really good working on some basic footwork where you're going to be able to learn how to control your distance between the bag. And it's, as I said, it's very relevant to the punches that we're going to be utilizing later on in the rounds, where you should have a little bit freer movement with what you're going to learn. I won't go into too much detail. You'll just get through it and it'll be great. Round two is then we have got a single shot round. Now this is where with a single shot round we practice our single punches that we're going to be functioning later on. We practice them in a way you can use it however you want. So you can either be really practicing your technique, which we always want to be doing that anyway, but without a doubt you want to be practicing your strike speed, your reaction time to the call outs as they come through, to improve and to develop. So you're always asking yourself, was that good? Every single shot that you've thrown, can I improve that? And it's live on those call outs, so you want to be reactionary and doing your best every single call out that comes to you with whatever shot. Now we're working on a 1B, which is that jab to the body, working on a 7, which is an amazing punch, that liver shot, that lead hook to the body, and we're working a number 2, which is that rear straight to the head, which always needs practicing to be more effective, sharp and rangy and faster and snappier. After that, we move into round 3, which is a single shot mix round. Now with the mix round, we mix all those shots up. We're using exactly the same shots. So we've got the 1B, the 7 and the 2, and this is where your footwork drills are going to come in very, very handy, because with that 1B, it's quite a long shot to get in there, and with that number 2, it's quite a long shot to get in there, which leaves your number 7. It's either going to have to be long, or you're going to need some footwork to get in and out again very, very quickly with it. So you'll be practicing that reactionary with random call outs this time on the single shot mix round, where I'll just throw those punch call outs in any random order, and you've got to control your distance around the bag as you work through. We then move on to our next focal point, which is our basic repetitions round, where we're focusing on just one combination. We want to practice that where we're moving around the bag constantly, that we can fire this from any angle, and that punch combination is a number 2 and a 7, which is that rear straight to the head and that lead hook to the liver. And we're going to practice it, we're going to drill it, we're going to be really good at it. And same again, I want your focus to be on improving every call out that comes through. Was that a good connection? Was I fast enough? Was I a bit sluggish? Were my feet engaged with those punches? I want you thinking about those things as we go through this, because that is the only way you're going to improve. And then finally, we move into round number 5, which is a basics MX1 round, where we put everything together that we've learned. So our single shots and our focal combination in a live call out round, where we're moving around that bag nice and active, and you'll just be reacting to me as we go through to see if you remember the call outs and you've got your positioning and all that kind of business. It's a great workout to get involved with. If you haven't subscribed already, give us a subscribe. Maybe once you've done the workout, do the workout and then decide whether you like it or not. If you want to do this workout and you don't want to do it right now, save it. If you haven't got a punch bag, go and buy a punch bag. You need to do this workout. Whatever the case, the workout is about to begin. Go off and have a great workout. So we're into our warm-up round, and what a warm-up round we've got today. Now our main focus during this warm-up round is working on our footwork, and it's our basic in and out that we're working on. Our overall objective with this, if you watch your screens there, is to be able to put our footwork where we put ourselves out of range, back in range with a shot, so that is a 1B, and then back out of range again with nice balanced footwork. We're also going to be working on and pushing out of range, stepping back in with a jab, which is a step jab, and then back out again. But before we go on to that little drill, I want to just get our legs warmed up and get us focused with how to move forward and back correctly. Now, again, watch your screens, because this first drill is going to be exceptional for you, and we're going to really try and balance and learn how to utilize this footwork good. So you'll be up in your guard, in your stance, all right, on this first section. And what's going to happen is, when I call the number 1, you're going to put weight into that front foot, push off that front foot, your entire stance backwards. Hold that position nice and balanced in your stance. I'll say 1 again, and you shall then push forwards, but this time off your back foot. So hear this out. If you're moving backwards, you will push off your front foot. If you're moving forwards, you will push off your back foot. And the objective is to move our entire stance back and then forwards. Okay, I'll give you a live example of this now. Get ready, training down with that guard up. So this will be the count format, and this is how you'll work. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. There you go. So you can see how that is working. I want you reacting to my call out. It'll give you a little bit of time to get a real feel for your legs, a real feel for if you're nice and sort of balanced in your stance as you work through that. And what's going to happen is we're going to call numbers 1 to 10. We're then going to do a punch and jog for 20 seconds where we want the emphasis really powering through those toes. And then I'm going to increase the pace. So then you're going to go forward and back quicker. Again, working with that little call out system where you're going to stay with my pace. It's that easy. All right, so let's get ready for this first little bit. Okay, let's get the guard up. Let's get the stance up. Make sure you're facing your bag so you can see a target, even though we don't have to throw a punch, but get used to moving with this guard up. Don't forget, if you push backwards, you push off your front foot. If you push forwards, you push off your back foot. I'm going to start the count in 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and let's go straight into that punch and jog. Get yourself ready, 3, 2, 1, up onto those toes. Let's start firing it out. Now, don't be over energetic as in like sprinting it out, but I want you to emphasize that bounce through those toes. I really need those calves waking up, so fire those out. Keep it in coordination with those punches as well. We've got under 5 seconds left. Stay with it, last little bit, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and stop. Give yourself a little shake off. Now we're going to do exactly the same with our little back and forward routine. If you didn't quite get it, don't worry. Go through the drill still. It will start to happen. It will start, your body will start to learn, your muscle memory will start to develop, I promise. And if you need to go back through the warm-up, go back through the warm-up. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely do it if you didn't get it straight away. Right, so now the pace is going to elevate. So let's get that guard up onto those toes. We're going to start the count in 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and let's get ready for that punch and jog. Increase the pace on this one. Make sure you emphasize those toes nice and fast. Up and down with those legs. Get yourself ready. Push it down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. It's 20 seconds of work. Fire it out. Increase pace on this one. Pick them knees up and really be aware of that contact with those toes on the bag in coordination with those punches. Keep firing it out. 10 seconds remain. That is good. Increase the pace a little bit more if you can. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and stop. Give yourself a little shake off. Right, so this is our final little bit on this. As I've said, if you're not quite getting it, don't worry about practicing again. And if you have a look on my channel, I have got some specific footwork drills that you can start on base. But I think you're going to be good with this. You're going to be good with this. So let's get ourselves ready now. We've got that increase of pace again, and it's our final 10 counts. Get yourself ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and let's get into position, ready for punch and jog. It's your final 20 seconds. Give me a lot on this one. Get yourself ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Let's fire that out. Really speed those legs and hands up now. Let's fire it in. That's good. Keep pushing out. Be aware of those feet. Be aware of those hands. Keep them in coordination. Under 10 seconds. That is all. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Okay, watch your screens for the next little bit now. Right, positioning wise, you're going to want to be jab distance away from the bag, so just put your glove on the bag into your stance, and this is where we start to put this little footwork thing together now. So what you're going to do on my count is you're going to push yourself back out of range and then immediately push yourself back in range and then fire through with a jab at the same time. So as you're traveling forwards, it is called a step jab. As you're traveling forwards, that arm comes out and you're throwing that jab in, but then you've got to push back again into position. So it's back out of range, in with the jab, push straight back again. A little bit of complexity, a little bit of a learning curve. I think you're going to be great at it. I'm going to be calling numbers 1 to 10. I will give you time to move around the bag. So once we've done that and you've fired that jab in, you've gone back, in with the jab, and then back again. Move yourself round so we get used to that lateral movement as well, and then wait for that next count. I'm just calling numbers 1 to 10. You'll always repeat the same move. Get yourself ready, get that guard up, make sure you jab distance away from the bag. We're going to start the round 3, 2, 1, and it rounds live. 1. So push back, fire in, push back again, move yourself round. That is good. 2. Step back, push in, and back again. Well done. Move round. 3. Push back, step in with that jab, push straight back again. Move round. 4. Good. Push back, step in with that jab, straight back again. It's got to be a recoil. 5. Step back, step straight in with the jab, step back again. 6. Step back, fire that jab, and back again. 7. Fire back, that's good. Nearly there. 8. Push back, step straight in with that jab, then push back. 9. Push back, step in, and then back. 10. And have a little shake off. Right, watch your screens because this is the final little bit. And we're increasing the complexity a little bit, and there's a reason for this, and that is you're going to be able to kind of, I hope, utilize something similar while you're going through your next routines, as we're practicing a 1B and now we're working a step 1B. So the complexity being, as you've stepped back, when you're coming in now, you're really dropping yourself down low, getting that head off that center line to strike the bag with that 1B and then push out again, which is getting you practiced in controlling your distance between you and that bag and your shots. Okay, so it's a step 1B that we're working, but we initiate it with that step back out of range, coming back in range with that 1B. So get yourself ready, get that guard up. I won't put the counts too quick. Don't feel as though you just got to rush this out. Really try and get the mechanics. If you feel you can do it quick, you do it quick. If you feel you need to slow it down a bit, slow it down a bit. Get a feel for it. It's all cool. Okay, get yourself ready. Push it out in 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. So step back, put that 1B in, and step back again. Move around the bag after. 2. Next one in. Well done. Moving around. 3. Step back, step, fire straight in with that 1B and back again. 4. Back out of range, straight back in and back again. 5. Good. Push out, step in with that 1B and back. 6. Let's go next one. Well done. Now if you can, start speeding up a little bit now. Ready? 7. push back, step in with that 1B, well done. Make sure you push back again after that shot. 8, push back, recoil in, that's good. Move off that center line after. 9, push back, recoil in with the 1B, back out again. 10, and rest down, rest down, rest down. That is this round complete. If you want any further practice with your footwork, check on my channel. There's footwork drills on there somewhere. Go off and enjoy your workout. So we're moving into a single shot round, and these are the punches that we're going to be going through. Now our first punch we're drilling through is going to be a 1B. Now it's that nice jab to the body. Make sure you're nice and sharp. Drop down nice and low. Get that head off that center line. Really practice this. Try and make each one better. Make sure that you're nice and sharp with this. On the call out, be reflexive, be reactionary. The next punch we're working through is a punch number 7. Now you can play around with your footwork with this. I don't mind it being a long number 7. I don't mind you slipping over and doing a number 7. I don't mind you being sort of tighter on the bag to perform that number 7. Practice different ranges through it, but really try and sharpen it up. It's about practicing and getting that sweet spot with that punch. And then finally, we're moving into that punch number 2, which is that rear straight to the head. Always amazing to practice. And again, judge your distance with this. Try and make it nice and long, and do play around with getting that head off that center line while you're throwing that punch out, as well as being sharp and reactionary with it. Stay on those toes all the time with all of these punches. I'll be counting numbers 1 to 10, and all you're gonna do is just fire that shot out. Our first punch is gonna be a 1B. That's that jab to the body. Make sure you play around with that distance now. If you're a little bit further away, you can play around with really stepping in to put that 1B in, or you've got that kind of distance where you can just creep over, get that head off that center line, and snap it in nice and fast. It's about speed, acceleration, and working hard. Okay, get yourself ready. We put up onto those toes, get that guard up. The round's going live in 4, 3, 2, 1, and round's live. Moving around the back, keep that guard up. 1, drop down, nice and sharp, back up on those toes. 2, and down again. The count, I'm gonna really mix this up now, so you've gotta be on those toes, expecting to punch all the time. Don't just go to sleep after I've called that number, you've thrown that shot. Be ready for that next punch. 3, well done, moving round. Guard up, stay on the move. Head movement as well. Well done. 4, let's go, snap it in, back in, guard up, be quick. Moving round. 5, excellent, snap it in, move it round. 6, come on, you've got to be sharp, you've got to be ready. 7, well done, nearly there. 8, well done. Move it round. 9, snap it in, well done. 10, and rest down. Give yourself a quick shake off. We've got a punch number 7 next, which is that lead hook to the body. Play around with that range, stay on the move all the time. Be sharp with this. Really try and get that sweet spot with this punch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, rounds live. Moving around. 1, fire that 7 in and back. Bit of head movement on the way out as well. 2, excellent, be sharp. Keep that guard up, moving around. 3, well done. 4, fire it in, move it round again. 5, well done, moving around. Guard up. 6, 7, well done, be ready for these punches. 8, moving around. 9, and again, fire it in, come on. 10, and just have a quick shake off. We're moving into punch number 2. That is that rear straight to head, be sharp. We've got 10 to do. I'll be counting numbers 1 to 10. Get yourself ready, 3, 2, 1, rounds live. On those toes, moving around. Play around with that distance now. 1, throw that hip in, get that guard up, head movement after. 2, fire straight in, come on, let's go, moving round. 3, come on, work that sweet spot, get that connection. 4, well done. Moving around, stay on those toes. 5, well done, get that guard up, come on, move it round. 6, excellent, come on, fire it in, back out on those toes. 7, straight back in, come on, guard up, move it round. 8, nice shot, well done. Speed now, precision is what we're looking for. 9, excellent. 10, and fire it in, and rest down. That is this round complete. This is a single shot mix round. Now watch your punches as we're gonna go through it with the mix round. They're gonna be called in random order, but I'll show you what you're gonna do. Right, so from there we've got that 1B, so that's that jab to the body. Make sure you're nice and sharp with that. Make sure you're working that footwork, and you're gonna have to work your footwork through this with this round because you've got that punch number 7, which is the next punch that you're working through, which is that lead hook to the body, and you're gonna have to perform this long because I want you working that distance so that we can function this 1B and that we can have a nice long rear straight, because that is your next punch, which is a punch call out number 2. So I'm either calling a 1B, a 7 or a 2, and with it being a single shot mix round, I call it in a nice random order. So I want you on the toes all the time. Listen to that call out and be reactionary to get these punches formed out. Don't worry if you get it wrong, you can just re-practice whenever you feel that you want to. Okay, so we've got 5 seconds. Get that guard up, ready to go. Up onto those toes, starting in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, round live. Moving around on those toes. Watch that distance. 1B. 1B. Be sharp, come on, move around. 2. 2. 1B. Well done. 1B. 2. Moving around on those toes. 7. Fire that in nice and long. Use your head movement with this as well. Get off to the side, fire that 7 in nice and long. 1B. 2. 7. 7. 2. 2. 7. 7. 2. 7. 1B. 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 2. 7. Moving around. 7. And rest down. That is this round complete. This is a basics repetition round, which means we just zone in and focus in on one set combination for a series of repetitions. So what's your combination there? We're going to work in on a 2-7. That is that rear straight to the head and that lead hook to the body. I'll be counting numbers 1 to 20. And the idea is you can use this as either just a training tool just to practice, where you're working on your technique. I would like it ideally where you're going to work your sharpness and connection with that bag so you can kind of increase your speed. I would also like you to be on the move around the bag all the time, so you're not just standing there static and working it through. Be on the move, be reactionary to my numbers. It will be kind of unpredictable how I'm counting. I'll just count 1 and then 2, and you'll always fire that 2-7 in each time, returning to that guard up. I hope I've said enough. Right, so we've got 10 seconds. It's practice time. Think about every single shot that you do and try and perfect it. That is the idea of this drill. Get yourself ready. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, round live. Get that guard up on those toes, moving around that bag. 1. Firing shot, back in with that guard up, moving around the bag. Stay on the move all the time. Put some head movement in as well. 2. Nice. 3. Nice and sharp. Perfect it every time. Get a feel for what you are doing. 4. Well done. Try and improve on this next one. Each one, be self-critical. Can you do better? 5. Stay on the move. 6. 7. God, back in. Increase speed on this next one. On those toes, come on, moving round. 8. Nice, nice and sharp. Head movement out as well. 9. Moving around. 10. Well done. Final 10 to do. 11. Fire in nice and sharp. I'm speeding the count up a little bit now, so make sure you're ready. Don't go to sleep. 12. 30. 40. See if you can increase power now as well as speed, get some good connection. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 20. And rest down. That is this round complete. This is an MX1 round where we focus in on one punch combination. It's a 2-punch combination, so it's kind of simple. And we pad it around with some single shots. Now the punch combination, if you watch your screens there, is a 2-7. So that is that rear straight to the head, followed by that lead hook into the body. Now you can judge your distance with this. You can either use that number 2 to kind of close that distance in on the bag and then throw the 7, or you can just stay nice and long and throw that number 7 in nice and long also. That is fine. Now it's padded around with some single punches, which is either going to be a 1, which is your jab to the head, a 1B, which is your jab to the body. Make sure you get that head off that center line, get down nice and low, or a number 2, which is your rear straight to the head. Stay on your toes all the time. I want you to work really hard with this round on being sharp and reactionary. Try and get some really good contact with those gloves, with those punches on the bag, and stay with those call outs. It's only a 1-minute round, so you haven't got too much to worry about. Get yourself ready, guard up. We're going to start in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Rounds live. 1. 1. 2. Be sharper, please. Come on. 2. 1B. 1B. 2-7. 1. 2-7. 1. 1B. 1B. 2-7. 2-7. 2-7. 1. 1. 2. 1B. 1. 2-7. 2-7. 1. 1. And rest down. That is this round complete. And that is this workout complete. How did you get on? Did you make it through all the rounds? All the areas you need to work on, and never be afraid of going over any workout or any specific round again to practice and to sharpen up. It gives you a nice little framework to work through, and it helps you to become responsive and reflectively quick with your reflexes as you're going through each workout. But do give me some feedback in the comments below. Did you enjoy the workout? Where did you feel you need to go over again? What punch was your favorite? Did you find it a bit of a challenge working through that 1B and the 7 and the 2 when you were working through the mix round? I've got a feeling some people will, and I know that people I've worked with in the gym doing that kind of routine, it's quite a challenge in controlling that distance between the bag, and that is the whole reason reason I put it in there, so that you can practice and really work that footwork in between that bag. Also, give me some feedback on how did you get on with the footwork drill. Was that beneficial for you? Are you already at that level and it was a little bit too easy for you? Give me some feedback. Let me know how you got on. It would be really great to hear off you. If you are looking for any further support regarding training logs to further assist your training, so you can log how well you're doing and get lots of other bits of helpful tips and information, go to my website www.musclefitgym.com, and there are different training logs in there and some for specific other topical courses that I do on there as well, which are really interesting and just help you with lots of different things assigned to your actual punch bag workout training, which is great. I hope you had a great workout, and I will see you on your next workout.